Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and today it is time for a brand new season in my PGA Tour 2K25 Career Mode series. Today we start week 1 of season 2 at Spyglass Hill Golf Course in the Champions Invitational. Yes, we start this year with the signature event. Now, it's important to point out, we didn't get to play in this tournament last year. We actually played in the alternate tournament because it was our PGA Tour debut. We had not yet met the requirements to play in the signature event. You have to rank in the top 50 FedEx Cup points in the previous season or win any event in the previous season to qualify. So we played in the Ace Championship at TPC Boston in our PGA Tour debut. Now, in the off-season, I know we just wrapped it up last week, but a full off-season has happened between Ryan Gamer and his personal trainer and legendary caddy Jerry. Their main focus was on East Lake Golf Club. Yes, they spent the entire off-season focusing on East Lake Golf Club. We had 33 weeks to get ready for revenge at East Lake in the Tour Championship. We lost to Rory McIlroy. We had a great chance to win it, but round 4, very tough conditions. The toughest I faced there at East Lake. And yeah, it got us, and Rory McIlroy was unstoppable. Congrats to Rory. He got the Tour Championship, but we'll be back for revenge this year. But we start off at Spyglass Hill Golf Course. I actually can't wait for this tournament. Next week, we have the Bluff Championship, Central Otago Golf Club. We get to play all these courses again now that we're much better at the Evo swing. This is going to be a really fun season. I'm actually really looking forward to this one, which is why we're starting this the next week. And I just want to give a big thank you to all of you all the support on the season 1 and all the positive encouraging comments after that loss. Listen, I was heartbroken. And just before I hit the record button on today's video, I went and read through all of y'all's comments. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm telling you, I got emotional reading them because you all were so inspiring. You all were so kind in the comments as well. And we just have a great community. In my opinion, the best community here on YouTube. So thank you for being a part of that. All the positivity and love that you all show in the comments and just by being here watching. I greatly appreciate all the support, everybody. And you better believe there's going to be a season 2. Ryan and Jerry want revenge at East Lake. And it's also important to point out, last season, an incredible year. We won 20 tournaments. We won 3 major tournaments. The only major we did not win was the PGA Championship, so we're looking to win that this year. But it was an incredible year. Yes, we fell short in the final, but we won also the first 2 playoff events. Still on the channel, we have not won all playoff events. That still has not happened. So today we'll be starting with the practice round and then diving into the round. I have timestamps for you all, just like always, in the video description for those that want to jump ahead. And if you get some enjoyment today, drop a like before you go. It really helps. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. We got multiple ongoing series. Honestly, they're all awesome. If you like this series, check out my other ones. I do want to show you the difficulty. We're still on the same difficulty that we finished last year on, but it's important to point out the leaderboard updates are in effect this year. All the leaderboard patches they did, this is the first time we will experience them in this series. So we had the old leaderboards because it doesn't patch until the next year. We had the new leaderboard patches. They're supposed to be a lot better. So we'll see how it plays. Now, we may have to make adjustments to this right here. CPU skill, we may have to change this. This might be a very important setting to change here in the future. But yeah, we got 96%. That's 6 above legend. And let's just see how it is. It was awesome last year. And the sweet spot this year, I think, is going to be 2-round tournaments. And I know it sounds wild to play major tournaments as 2 rounds, but think about the major tournaments last year. We had a couple blowouts. They were not very exciting. I wish they were. But maybe the leaderboard thing will fix that. We still do 4 rounds. But I say that because most of our 2-round tournaments were very competitive on 96 AI difficulty, especially at the end of the year. Now, well, East Lake was a 4-round tournament, and that was electric. So never mind. Maybe it'll be good this year. We're going to keep it at 96 for as long as we can. 2 rounds, and we'll see when we get to TPC Sawgrass and the major tournaments. We may do 4 rounds. If you all have thoughts on that, let me know in the video description. I think it's important to play 4 rounds because it gives you that authentic experience, for majors. I think 2 rounds for regular season tournaments is the way to go, but we don't want blowout tournaments. You're always going to have some. There's going to be some weeks where we just dominate. It's just as simple as that. But let's go into the practice tournament. So no changes to the player build here starting this season. I did not do any club upgrades. I feel like we're sitting at a really good spot. I mean, we're doing good. So I don't think we need to really change anything going into this first tournament. And here we go. Practice round at Spyglass Hill. We're trying to get +7 to all attributes. One of you all pointed this out. East Lake. Remember the practice round? Very important to point out that we did not activate the +7 to all attributes. Would we have picked up a couple more strokes, had less bogeys if we would have capitalized doing that? Maybe. So that's a very important point. And you know, this practice round is so important, which is why I still include them here in the channel. And just looking at the statistics, you all like to watch this portion of the video. Not many of you all skip past this. A lot of you all want to see the practice because it's very important to the round. And I think we have some good conversations, you know. But yeah, this is very important. You could say we lost at East Lake because of the practice. I don't know. Okay, here we start with hole 1, a par 5 here. You saw Jerry. He's ready to go. His focus was all on East Lake. I don't think Jerry thought about anything else other than East Lake the entire offseason. I'm not kidding you. You talk about a caddy book every single day for Ryan, a new caddy book on East Lake. Like, he went through all the history. He had Ryan read the history of East Lake Golf Club, the revamp, the difference between the versions, every green slope. He quizzed Ryan, exams. Like, if we get to East Lake and lose this year, I don't even know. I don't think Jerry's going to be on the bag anymore. But here we go, 247, downhill 42 feet. I like a 2-iron here. Downhill lie, I love this. And, you know, I do want to say East Lake, you know, going back and editing those videos and watching them back, the focus was incredible. It was. That's probably the most focused I've been for a tournament for 4 rounds. I was locked in, and that's what's so frustrating when we fell short. But keep in mind, mostly all of you all pointed this out. We got very unlucky with the final round conditions with our player build. We're not a powerhouse. We can't hit it through the wind. So we were met with very high winds blowing in our face every single hole. Every hole played like a 5-iron. Imagine. But yeah, it played like a 5-iron. Is that what I just said? Every hole played like a par 5, and they weren't. They were par 4s, and Rory McIlroy can hit it a lot further than Ryan Gamer. So that was a factor in that. Now, maybe throughout this season, we try to get more power with upgrading our clubs. Maybe that's a goal we set for ourselves this year, maybe each week. Maybe that's what we do when we win tournaments this year. Because we're already max attribute. Maybe this year, we actually upgrade our clubs after a win or something like that. Every time we win, we upgrade a club. Yeah, that might be a good way to do it. We'll see. And the beautiful par 3, one of my favorite holes on this course. I love Spyglass Hill. This course is great. It's great to play this in the first round of the season. Now, very important hole to play. So 166, downhill 63. I like a stock 9-iron, actually. I'm going to loft it a bit. You know, no wind here in the practice round. Thank you for that, game. After what you did to us at East Lake. And you know, at East Lake, it's wild because the wind just kept getting harder and harder. First ace of the year? Let's not use the ace in the practice round. We know our club, 9-iron, a little loft and backspin. If we got an ace there, could you imagine? This to get 2 birdies to start. Listen, I am motivated this year. Motivated. You all inspired me. I'm telling you all. I was going to take off a couple months. I'm not kidding you. I was going to take off a couple months before I start the next career mode season. I truly was. But you all inspired me and motivated me. You all's encouraging words brought me back. Here we are. Next week, new season. We're not going anywhere. Ryan the Punisher is back, everybody. I'm motivated, I'm inspired, and I'm fired up. Yeah, we're going to play inspired golf this year. Let's actually hit a stinger here for fun. A motivated Ryan Gamer. Started back over the weekend. Ryan Gamer, the head coach of the Purdue Boilermakers in the College Football 26 series. The reason I mentioned that, it always inspires Ryan Gamer. When he goes to head coach and he teaches these young kids and gets them ready for a season, it inspires him in all the other sports. So he's inspired that because of the Purdue Boilermakers, a national championship, start the season against Notre Dame, and what a great start this new team had. And it inspires them, keeps them motivated here across all the other sports. So here we go. So we're a motivated and inspired Ryan this year. And that's why I always say, like, your all's comments make a big difference. Like, I love reading your all's comments. And before I dive into a new episode in any series, it doesn't matter the series I'm doing, I always go back and I read all the comments from the previous episodes. I know I don't always have time to respond to as many as I used to, but I do read them all, and the reason I do that, for one, you all point out if I'm doing anything crazy, right? Ryan, stop doing this. And you all, give me some tips, but most of all, you all bring positivity and encouraging words, and that goes such a long way, everybody. Look at us starting 3 birdies in our practice round from your all's comments. I'm telling you, you all inspire me, and I greatly appreciate all the support. We have the best community out there. So keep it coming, everybody. Keep it coming. And, that was a round when people could have got negative. Not one person got negative at me. Not one person. After losing, we were all heartbroken. It was easy for us to be like, Ryan, you blew it. Nobody said that. And that inspired me to be here right now, 3 under in the practice round. So keep it up, everybody. We have the best community. And I know we have a lot of people watching on the big screen. Over 70% of people here on my channel watch on a big screen TV, right? I don't know about a big screen, but on a TV in general. So I know it's harder for you all to leave comments and stuff, but I know you all are out there. I see you. Hi to everybody watching on TV as well. Really appreciate you. I know it's a little harder to drop a like and comment on TV, but if you're able to, feel free to say hello from the big screen. I'm going 2-iron here. I'm going 2-iron, normal approach. Get up. Get up. Not bad. All right, let's send it in. For Eagle. Good news. Even if we don't birdie this, it's okay. Because we just got to get to 2 under for +7. But let's make it. Oh, nope. Misread. It's all right. 3 under par in 4 holes. We are ready for the signature event to start the year. What a start, everybody. Let's get fired up. That is +7 to all attributes going into the first tournament of Season 2. I will see you all in Round 1 at Spyglass Hill. And Season 2 starts now. Round number 1 of the Champions Invitational, a 2-round tournament to kick off the season. I love this course. Practice round was exceptional. Let's keep that momentum going. Let's see what conditions. We got firm, fast, high winds. Okay. Just a reminder of East Lake. Listen, East Lake Golf Club, I'm not afraid of you. I will see you in 34 weeks. Week 34, I will see you. And we're taking you down. Let's start this season, everybody, and get fired up. I'm ready. Hope you all are as well. Get your 1-times ready. Call in those birdie trains. Keep them coming, everybody. Let's go.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We've got all the first-round action of the Champions Invitational coming your way. I'm Andrew Catalan alongside Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy following the action on the course. Well, Rich, we're kicking off another season of PGA Tour action. Can't wait to see how these stories unfold, and I'm excited to be in the booth with you once again.
Thanks, Andrew. Same here. It's always good to be back. First tournament of the year. Everything's exciting, new, fresh. It's like the first day of school all over again.
Did Rich just compare the opening tournament of the PGA Tour to the excitement of going back to school? Nobody wants to go back to school. I don't, maybe there's some people who do. I don't want to speak for everybody, but who does not dread the first day of school? Do people actually get excited about it? Huh. But here we go, round number 1 of the Champions Invitational. The leaderboard patches are in effect this year. Adam Scott at the top, 9 under through 15. Steven Yeager, we know the AI is going to score this year. We're still 6% up above Legend. The end of the year last year was all in that setting. It was fantastic. It's going to be awesome. Let's get focused up, get the job done. Round 1.
Let's get down to the first hole.
Look at Jerry. Jerry looks like he's reading a caddy book and mentioning something to Ryan. He's probably going to mention East Lake Golf Club a lot this year. Remember East Lake. Let's get back. Okay. Start the drive with a fairway hit. Get the nervous shitters out. New season, everybody. Nothing like a new season. Clean slate. 20 wins last year. Let's do more this year. Let's win the Grand Slam. Not the career Grand Slam. Let's do that. But let's win them all in an entire season. Good start. A wind at 15 miles per hour in our face. Going to be a very tough round of golf with this wind.
Nice. This one hit the fast lane.
It really did. It did hit the fast lane. Henny's right. That is gorgeous. Doesn't it feel good to be back, everybody?
Second shot here on the first.
Like, good to be back already. Like, we didn't sit and get sad after East Lake. We are here fired up for a new season. I'm fired up. Hope you all are as well. I am sending this 246 downhill 49 on a downslope. Bait it right against that wind. This is the same exact spot we were in the practice round. Same exact. This is the same spot. That is wild. Ball buried and everything. Let's hit a better shot this time, though. Okay, so let's hit a nice little flop. Look at this side hill lie. Ryan, don't get injured in the first tournament. Oh, and happy Thanksgiving week, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope everybody has a great holiday week. One of my favorite holidays. I mean, a holiday where you eat food, and a lot of it. It's amazing. We need to have more of them. You know, why is Thanksgiving only... Can we add another Thanksgiving to the year? Like 2 or 3, maybe? Where we just eat pumpkin pie? You know, we eat pumpkin pie and all this other great food. Why do we only do it one time a year? It's wild. Well, let's not, we got distracted already. First life story of the year, everybody. And look what happened. Are you kidding me? Welcome to Spyglass Hill. Wake up, Ryan.
Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down.
Listen, we had an entire off season. Ryan and Jerry, you know, working so hard, personal training, studying East Lake. We were bound to start with a life story or two.
Oh, almost.
Okay, what happened between this and the practice round?
Here's a par putt.
No more life stories this round. We're lucky that was a par, honestly. Adam Scott, 10 under. So again, we might have to adjust the difficulty this year. This is the first time with the updated leaderboard. So
just a layup off the tee with a long iron, maybe a hybrid. The second shot straight up the hill, blind second shot. Getting it close is nearly impossible.
fresh cup of coffee. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers.
Pure.
Beautiful.
Let's go down to Henny.
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
I actually don't like this breeze, and this wind is going to knock it down on this upslope. So I like a choked approach, flying it like a little bit further here. De-loft it or hit it a bit shallow. Yeah, it knocked it down a little bit more than I wanted to. Should have went up a club and lofted it.
Still some work to do here. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
What do we got, John?
This one's going to start out pretty straight, and then towards the hole, it should take a little turn to the left.
John's first read of the year. I think he's spot on. One time right here.
on line, but
Rhythm.
just misses. This putt from 6 feet
You
away.
know, welcome to
A
golf.
good look at par here.
Practice round, 2 birdies to start. 2 pars to start the season. It's all right. Welcome back, Ryan. Listen, plenty of golf left. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready.
Okay, it's a par 3.
Okay, we knew the club to hit with no wind in practice. Now we have a 12-mile-per-hour wind blowing at our back a bit and also mostly right to left. In practice, we hit it at 9-iron. I think a choked approach 9 is the way to go this time. The wind's going to add some distance. Fade it into the wind. Yeah, I like this a lot. Look how beautiful, too. Go in.
Wow, imagine
Almost
that. It
aced
was
it in
so
practice. We were
close.
even closer in practice. Watch it go. Wow, these greens are firm.
How about this birdie putt? All right, Henny, what do you see here?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
Thank you, Henny. Let's do it. I haven't had a random slow in a long
This
time.
putt from 5 feet away.
There is no way that was slow. That should have been positive. It should have been the same thing as the last putt, +3. We haven't had that happen in a while. I thought they had fixed it in the last patch. Okay. We had the line. We got this.
Here's a look at the tee of the par 4 fourth.
Wind in our face, so let's pull out
Really
driver.
hoping they play this one aggressively.
No need to get frustrated or anything like that. It's first round of the season, and here at Spyglass Hill,
That's
of
gonna
course,
work
I
nicely
don't play
for
very
him.
often, but of course I play well at usually. But we got this. Plenty of golf left. Ooh, look at this pin. Look at this green. Okay, I like a choked approach in this wind. Hit it a bit shallow. That's it. That's beautiful.
This one's looking pretty good. The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Now, this putt for birdie.
Just a smooth right to left.
So close.
I just misread it.
4 feet left to the hole.
Whoa. Is something wrong with my glasses today?
Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity.
Something going
As
on
we
with these
take a look
glasses?
at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
I can't
skip across
see.
to the fifth
Like,
tee,
you know
reach
when we
the
do a
last of
round
the
without
holes
glasses?
into
This
the
is what I
sand
look
dunes.
like. Where?
It's just around
What are we
195
playing?
yards,
What?
and there's a narrow sliver
That's
of
my
green on the
face.
front
What
right,
are
where it's
we
really
doing?
difficult to get the ball close. But if the pin's up top left,
Wow,
you
I
got
don't
a
go
good
with my
opportunity
glasses
to hit
too
it within
often.
15, 20 feet and have a birdie opportunity.
Oh, it's shocking to me whenever I don't have them on. Okay. 212, downhill 2 feet. The true impossible challenge. Ryan plays one without glasses on. Yeah, right. Okay, fade this with the 2-iron up the hill. We got to find a birdie. Okay, the wind did not affect that distance-wise at all. And it was in our face. It was blowing right to left, and it was in our face, too.
Not quite finding the surface.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Okay, we got to do just a barely any whop swing. This is like impossible.
Oh, almost
It's pretty
went
good,
in.
but you're not going to stop it. A chip shot's
An
off the
opportunity
green there.
to make a par here. Henny's down there. You got a read?
We
It's
got
just
this.
going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
Yep, she's right.
This really looks good.
Okay, we're parring good, but that's not how you win tournaments. Adam Scott at the top, Rio in second, Corey, Ludwig Oberg had a great year last
Right,
year.
as we leave the sand
He
dunes,
fell short in
we
the
start to head back
Tour
towards
Championship
Del
as
Monte
well.
Forest. This 6th hole really sets the tone for the final 13 here.
Could be the hardest hole on this golf course, Luke. Straight uphill the entire way. The second shot always plays at least one club, if not 2 clubs longer.
You know what I believe happened? I think you all thought
Always a
that you needed
challenging
to
approach
send
to
the
an
birdie
elevated
train
green.
to TPC Boston. You all weren't ready for Spyglass Hill. You all thought we were going back to the Ace Championship. You forgot there's a signature event. You all sent it to TPC Boston. Can you reroute it here? Please? 131. Uphill 34 feet. Okay, I really like this pin location. I love it, actually. A little 9-iron, a smooth 9 up that hill. That's
Yeah,
it?
this one's a little bit left.
Well,
Not
it is
so
a little bit
nice.
left, but that's beautiful. Watch it come back. Watch it come back, Henny.
That's a good
Beautiful.
shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Luke,
Gotta make it.
nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Thank you, Rich.
Oh, good look at a birdie here.
For our first birdie of the year. Get in! It is about time. The birdie train hopefully has arrived. A par 5 coming up.
Some
Get your
lovely
coffee.
momentum for this player,
Cheers.
moving up the leaderboard.
Come on.
Time now for a par
11
5.
under. Yeah,
the
we may have to
seventh.
adjust the difficulty
Find
a
the
little bit
fairway
this
and the
year with the new
decision
leaderboard
now
update.
gets interesting. Do I go for it and try and avoid the water on the left-hand side, or missing it out to the right, we have an impossible chip to a green
Oh, we
that
should have listened to
severely
Rich.
slopes from right to left?
Don't miss it outside of the right. Oh, we're fine. What a bounce. Now, I don't think we can get there in 2, even with the power drive there. Maybe. Well, we can. We sure can. The question is, should we? And the answer is yes.
Well, this could go anywhere, but I still love pulling driver.
Look
out
at
of
that
the
shot.
bag.
Look at that swing. Swing of the year? I know it's only hole 7 of the season, but yeah, it's the swing of the year so far. That is beautiful.
Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
You know
Henny,
what
what
we
is he
need?
looking at with this putt?
Setting
wait.
up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
Yeah, 17 feet, huge left to right swinging putt. But you all know Ryan Gamer's touchdown dance in Madden, Madden 26 and all the Madden series. We need that in this game. Imagine, it would be our eagle dance. Every time we eagle, Ryan Gamer does the touchdown dance. Could you imagine? So let's get the eagle dance here.
He's hoping this comes back to the right. That looked
Good
good all
putt.
the
Rhythm
way.
got us again. What happened to Rhythm in the offseason? Ryan focused so much on studying East Lake
4 feet to the cup.
and Quail
This
Hollow. Of
for
course,
a
we're still
birdie,
rocking that
birdie
PGA
run.
Championship shirt. That's a great start. Great
Here's
start
a look at how
to
things
the end
stand.
of the back.
It's a one-shot lead.
Makes no sense. Great start to the birdie train is what I meant. Rio with the lead 11 under. Adam Scott 10 under.
We've reached
What?
the 8th hole. It's a par 4.
Narrow opening up there on the fairway. Trees both left and right, and this fairway cambers significantly from left to right. Second shot straight up the hill. A very tough par 4.
I do want to point out that after that Tour Championship round, I just kept playing this game and I kept practicing my swing at nights.
Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Like
This is playing
it's
long,
not the swing wasn't
it's
even bad that
uphill.
round. I was just frustrated that I lost. So that frustration led me to really work on my swing. I love a choked approach pitching wedge here. Hit a little bit shallow up that hill, de-loft it a bit, and send it. That's it. That's it. No, we didn't get all the way up there. I thought it would have. We need to go up one more club. We were
Nah,
right
you really
at
gotta
it.
hit the green there.
Thought the wind was getting a little bit more roll.
Swirling in this part of the golf course.
Okay, got to hit a 56-degree wedge. Look at this slope. What a very tough golf hole.
Wow, I
Hey,
give that
good
a
swing.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Let's
Thank
see
you.
if he can save
Wow.
par. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by
Wonder
one.
where you ranked that one. We got lucky. Good thing Jerry put the
The tee
magnet
shot
in the
at
cup there.
number
He just
9.
tossed it.
Just
tossed
around
a magnet.
430 yards on the scorecard. You find the fairway, second shot.
Better to be
uphill
lucky than
to
good.
A green that chases severely from right to left. A strong par 4 indeed.
You know, all things considered, we're still 2 under. We have been saving par well today. It's not our greatest start to the year, but it's not like we had a great start at TPC Boston last year either. In our first
That's a
tournament.
pretty
Actually,
good
we played
shot
pretty
right
good in
there.
our first round of that tournament.
This shot from about 110 yards away.
Downwind on this shot.
I love this game, though. I love playing this game. The new Evo swing, I just absolutely love. I lofted a bit. Hit it a little bit steep. Right stick down just a touch as well. That's it. That is gorgeous.
That's a really nice shot.
Wow.
He's got this putt for birdie.
Okay, approach game is on right now. Putter, we got some work to do. That's in, though. 3. You all redirected the birdie train from TPC Boston here to Spyglass Hill. Thank you. Jerry giving Ryan a pat on the back there.
And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship.
46th place. Plenty of golf left.
Now to the par 4 10th.
The tempo there was
Beauty.
exquisite.
Tempo actually was really good. 0.04 off from perfect.
This is about a 120-yard shot.
Next
You
shot
know,
straight back into the teeth of
Make
the
your
wind.
predictions. How many tournaments will it be till Ryan Gamer hits his first fan with a golf ball? Like, that's the prediction we got to make. When will be the first dinner here between Ryan, Jerry, and the fan who gets hit by a golf ball? I'm going to go... I love a choked approach pitching wedge here. I'm going to de-loft it, left stick up, hit it shallow, right stick up just a little bit as well. Hit this into the wind. That's a poor swing. We're going to get
with
lucky
pitching
because of the
wedge
slope.
here.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
We got a members bounce, but just a poor swing with the
Okay,
great
nothing
setup.
spectacular, but safe.
Yeah, nothing spectacular, but safe. That's actually a perfect
Here's a
commentary
putt to
line
get to
for
4
that.
under par. Henny, how tricky is this one?
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Do you all remember that time when the commentators said that we won the Tour Championship? So I thought we had won it, but they lied. We lost. Do you all remember that time last year? When I was already heartbroken that we struggled and they said we won if we made that putt and we... I remember. Let's send this in. Huge right to left swinging putt.
I was already writing a circle on the scorecard.
I
And
was
just
too.
a tap in left for par.
Andrew, I was too.
Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead.
Missed it by a millimeter, but you know what? 8 birdies on the back. Let's tie the leader.
The 11th, Rich, another good 2-shotter despite it being a par 5, but you must get a good drive away here.
You must. You must hit it past this corner down the
Show you a good
left-hand
drive.
side to open up the green. If you do, then you have the opportunity to go for it in 2. However, do not come up short right. The bunkers around the green are
we actually just did what
absolutely
Rich was
horrific.
saying as we did it.
He has his eyes set on one place.
You know,
and
we
one
hit a
place
great driver
only.
off the deck
It's the
earlier.
green.
Let's do it again. Yeah, Henny's right. Eyesight is on the green. We are going for this.
Oh, I love this person's confidence and courage. Driver off the deck here. This one's headed towards the rough.
What? Stay on the green, please. Still, what a shot.
Setting up from the first cut
Our
here,
ball
the green.
striking has been great today. You would think we would be 6 under right now or better, but the putter's been interesting. This is very chip-inable. We had 3 chip-ins at Eastlake Golf Club, I believe. Close to it. Round 3, the unforgettable round 3, 12 under, my best round ever at Eastlake. on the history of the channel.
Ooh, that almost went down.
Okay, these greens are 151 green
And
speeds.
this putt is for a big 4 on
They
the scorecard.
feel like they're 300.
Okay,
It
John,
feels like we're an
what's he
ultra
looking at
firm.
with this putt?
Well, this one looks like about 26 feet.
And John didn't give us the read, but it looks like it's almost straight in. A little more right to left.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Apparently in the
got
off
this
season,
for his
Ryan and
par.
Jerry, instead of only studying East Lake, maybe they should have spent some time at Spyglass Hill. You know, just saying. That is the most disappointing par you could ever imagine. Look at that
Trailing
look on
by
Ryan's
8
face. It's
strokes
like
now after
the
that
look
hole.
of a golfer who just is ready to go to the clubhouse. You know, like, get me off of this course right now. That was Ryan's
The
look.
second 9.
He's trying to
Spyglass
smile
Hill
through
has
the
some
pain.
wonderful par 3s. Let's start with the 12th.
And this one
Show us what
just
to do, Rich.
begs you to try and knock it in there close. But that
Okay.
water comes in
Watch
closer on
this,
the
Rich.
left-hand side than you can possibly imagine. Bail out to the right, take your par, and move on.
Watch this, Rich. Okay,
That's
every
a
single
shame.
time we've
Had a
had a
chance to hit the
cross
green, but
headwind, it
couldn't
has not
quite get
affected
there.
the distance at
Gotta
all. Look at
believe
Ryan.
the
Ryan's
wind
just
affected the golf ball
he's
there.
shocked. He looks over at Jared, and
second
Jerry
shot
looks
here.
back like, I don't know. I don't get it either. This is a nightmare shot. That is perfection. The best
Ooh, I thought
short
that one was
swing
going in.
chip shot I've ever hit. We knew we had to hit that just barely on the
3 feet
green.
to go here to the
A
hole.
48% swing is what we needed there, and we got it. That's
In she
crazy.
goes. Let's head to the next.
What a shot.
Now 8 shots back after that hole.
Come on.
The 13th,
Look,
Rich,
this
another
is a
one of
tournament
those
we want in our
brutally
trophy
strong par
cabinet.
4s.
It is. Just like the 6, you got to avoid the bunkers that are dotting this fairway, and the second shot is straight up
Not
the
over.
hill, and it plays at least 2 clubs longer.
We just got to
Oh,
make
good
sure we're in
drive.
striking
That one
distance
should
at
find
the
the
end.
fairway. Playing this shot from about 170 yards.
Tell you, the
out.
putters really let us down
Elevated green
today,
up
and the
there,
short
Luke.
game in
Gonna need to
general.
take 1 extra club here, I believe.
You know, it's so interesting. I'm usually really good in high winds, and I attribute that to the Impossible Challenge rounds every Friday. But East Lake, basically very high winds, final round by the end, really struggled. Today, high winds, really struggling. So I don't know what has happened with the wind recently for me. It's really affected my game. But I'm going to go 4-iron, choked approach. Going to come off to the left. The wind's going to blow it back slightly. Good strike. A little bit of an underswing, which is not going to help us. Get a good kick. Come on. And it did kind of. Stay on the dance floor. No, not on these greens.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
Chipping has been bad today. We're putting. Putting hasn't been much better, but our chipping, we've just been awful. One time right here. Come on, YouTube.
Watch this one break.
Good putt. Good
Not
speed.
a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Yeah, you know, that's one of those,
Trailing by
if we
8
chip
strokes
it,
now
we're probably
after that
well
hole.
off the green, but this is a rough start. We're going to have an electric final round here.
The 14th, the Spyglass Hill, a wonderful par 5. Most have to play it as a 3-shotter.
This
I'm
is a
sitting-
bail, wedge, par 5. Bail your tee shot left in the fairway, out to the right with your second shot, and wedge it on the green.
That was pummeled. Great
Okay,
drive.
we're doing Rich's strategy here. We're hitting into the rough so that we can lay up on the second shot.
And John, what does his lie look like down there?
Well, guys, very deep in this
Actually-
rough. This is gonna take some precision engineering to get out of this one.
Good thing that Ryan Gamer has his doctorate in precision engineering, actually. So it's really great that they mentioned that. You all learned something new about the Ryan Gamer lore now. Yeah, He has his doctorate in precision engineering. What a shot. Okay. Flop this one close. Get a birdie. That's all I care about is a birdie here. That's it. Slow down, slow down. This course is like glass.
At the moment.
You know, you don't see me putt from the light rough very often, but with the way the putter's been today, I am putting from the light rough.
Oh, he's got to like the look of this. Gee, it's got some good speed about it.
Who needs to chip it?
Sir.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose, everybody? There's a birdie. We need a lot more, though. Precision engineering. Finally using that degree. My favorite line is the advanced calculus line, but he hasn't said it in a long time. Come on, John, wake up.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
To 15, it's a par 3.
Okay, let's get an ace. Why not? Why not? De-loft it, hit it shallow, send it in. Wow, the wind didn't move it right to left at all. The crosswind has been so strange today. Look, Ryan says it again. He's like, I thought the wind was going to do this, and it went that way.
A look at the lie in the greenside rough.
I tell you, the virtual athlete Ryan Gamer is saying a lot with his body language today. Doing a good job out there. Maybe not the greatest at golf playing, but, you know, body language is on point. I'm making this.
That just missed.
That terrible contact almost caused us to make it.
He needs this one to save par.
I tell you, this course is tough.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
We've got a lot of work to do. Listen, this tournament's far from over.
Let's check out the 16th. It's a par 4.
You want to aim left, but out of bounds comes a little bit quicker down the
sending it.
left-hand side, so you need to skirt the tree just down the right-hand side with your tee shot. Second shot downhill, but to a green that sits above the fairway. A tough hole
Oh, I
indeed.
misjudged the distance big time.
That is a big-time drive.
Andrew loves it. Thank you, Andrew. It's in the rough, but it was a big-time
Coming out
drive.
of the deep rough.
Okay, actually, in this lie with this wind, I love a 50-degree wedge. We don't need to change much. Maybe a little bit of changing the angle of attack there. Right stick down just a touch. Hit it a little steep, but that's it. That's it. Got to hop up. It should. I tell you,
All right,
these
we can work
greens
with that.
on firm fast feel like an impossible challenge.
This
greens.
putt to get to 5 under.
That hit
All
an
right, John,
upslope.
which way is this putt going to go?
Well, this one looks like it's breaking hard to the right.
It is breaking hard to the right. We're bound to make one of these today, though.
Putt on the way and looking good early. He could have
try.
done much
Good
worse
speed.
from there.
Yeah, Andrew's right. We could
A
have done
par
much
putt
worse.
and moving on to the next.
That's not what you want to hear after your
Here's
putt.
a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot
That's
lead.
when you know they don't have much good to say. Well, it could have been much
The
worse.
17th hole is a par 4.
A severe dogleg from right to left. This is just a long iron fairway wood hybrid out to the center of the fairway to a very short second shot up the hill. This is a wonderful birdie opportunity.
When I went to hit that shot, I saw
Ooh,
that tree.
Boy. Not
I
pretty.
completely disregarded that big tree directly in front of us. What, Ryan, are you just going to hit it at that tree too? What was I doing? Have I ever played golf before? Four! It didn't hit her, I don't think. I don't think it hit her arm. I don't think it did. I believe she dodged it with the arm. If you predicted the first tournament, you almost got it. What in the world is happening right now?
That was not clean contact.
Imagine,
Now
you know,
from the green side
fired up for
bunker.
a new season. All these fans who came out to watch the number one player in the world golf ranking, 20 tournaments won last year, and then seeing this. East Lake is still on Ryan's mind, everybody. Clearly, we're still thinking about East Lake. Wake up. Perfect swing,
All right,
too.
John, you're there. What can you tell us about the lie?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy
That's what I was
them,
trying to do.
but looking forward to seeing how they
Always
get
the
out.
second time. What a shot, but
Okay, this putt for double bogey.
well,
As we move on to the next, he drops to 2 under for the tournament.
let's try to make a cut in the final round. Wait, no.
Time for the tee shot at
Wait,
18.
that's 17. Oh, no, I thought the tournament was over. Is there a cut for this tournament? We might miss the cut. Oh, no. I don't know why I thought that was the 18th. Glad it's not.
This
Huge
is
error off
full
the tee.
send.
You know, Jerry might accept responsibility. It's like, sorry, I spent all the time studying East Lake. Should have gave you more caddy books on Spyglass Hill. Clearly.
This one will be out of the
I'm
light
shocked
rough.
right now. It's all right. Listen, this is going to be a fun season. It's going to be full of up and downs. I'm going to hit this right next to the hole. Or actually, let's just make it. I think I misread
Okay,
the wind
green
on every single
side, a
shot
chance
today.
to get up and down.
Got to make this. To make the cut, probably.
And now a critical putt on the line with a chance to save par. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to
Come on,
lefter.
we can do this. What happened?
Looks good.
That's clutch.
And a
Is it
par
enough?
to finish out the round.
Will we have weekend golf? Will we have the final round? The suspense is killing me. We're about to find out.
Rich, what a way to kick off the week. A fun day in the booth.
There's some good golf out there for sure. It should be a fun next 3 days.
Well, if there's a cut for this tournament, that would be a cut. I don't know if there is in a signature event like this, but that double, I'm heartbroken. Yeah, that's an easy golf hole too. I just hit it right into a tree. I don't think we missed the cut. I think it would say cut there. We can look. It doesn't say cut, but it might say cut here on the leaderboard. Yeah, it is what it is. The struggles from the East Lake final round continue here. That is wild. Wild. Oh, there is no cut for this tournament. We're in last place. There's no cut. We're in dead last. Wow. Okay. We don't talk about round 1 of season 2. Add another thing to your long list of things we don't talk about. We talk about the final round because we're going to dominate. 71 fairways. Wind. Right here. This is wind. I misread the wind all day. We missed 9 greens. That's terrible. I misread the wind all day. And then putting was not good. It's just as simple as that. Putting was not good. Scrambling was good. Love that. But birdie conversion rate was at an all-time low. Might be a new record low for us. Only 4 birdies, 13 pars, and 0 bogeys. We'll take that. But we did have a double, though. So, not sure that's much better. Yeah, the course showed its teeth today. And we paid the price. I tell ya, we just got to be better. Simple as that. Got to be better going into the final round here. It's not a miscut, so there's that, but a lot of work to do. That's heartbreaking. I don't know what happened there at the end. I just disregarded the trees. Not just one tree, it's 10 trees in front of us, a forest. I aimed right for the forest without drawing it. In my mind, I was hitting a draw, but I never changed the shot setup. So I don't know if I lost focus or what, but clearly that was a huge mistake. Don't worry, we do have the final round, so... There's no cup for this tournament, thankfully. Ryan is in dead last place. Dead last. Imagine Ryan coming out and winning this tournament. Stay tuned for that, because it's going to happen, everybody. It's going to happen. Thank you all for watching this video to the end. We have a lot of work to do. Ryan Gamer and Jared are going to hit the practice green and practice range for about 5 hours tonight before the next round. And yeah, thank you all for all the support on the channel. Hope you all have a great Thanksgiving week. And if you got some enjoyment today, drop a like. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. We have multiple ongoing series here across the Ryan Gamer Sports Universe here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. So check out all the other series. They are all awesome right now. And yeah, a lot to improve upon after today's round. We'll be ready to go in round 2. Call that birdie train to the right course. Don't send it to TPC Boston. Send it to Spyglass Hill. And keep the positive, encouraging comments going. I need them. The same ones you left on East Lake final round. Leave them today because I need them. I'll see you next time. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.